and welcome to Stars You Travel. Once again, I have Mumsy with me.
Hiya.
What are we doing today then, Mumsy?
We're going to London Palladium.
Oh, who are we going to go see?
Someone. Could be Aussie. No, I think it might be Jack someone.
Jack Whitehall and his dad, so at least there's someone there for Mum. He said way too
Oh yeah, the
old.
son. Obviously. Now we're going to have a walk down Carnaby Street. I haven't been down here for a long time. I used to come down King's Road, all the way around here, back in my punk days. Well, here we go again.
Yeah.
I think it's probably changed a bit.
Still looks kind of punky, right?
Go on, go for it.
Alright, so, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever been down here before, to be perfectly honest.
Same old, probably not.
Yeah, it's probably just, I don't know, like, I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Check the can away. Not many bins around, actually, this area of central London, I found. Which could be improved, obviously, but London. She's just fiddling around for 20 minutes. Yeah, don't lose the bloody tickets. Our tickets are in the London Palladium. You can look up what the views are like, seats online. I tend to use Seat Planner. It tends to have some of the best stuff. Most of the seats are reviewed. Most of the seats have photos, etc. And we are sat in G34 and G33. And basically, we couldn't really have a better view. So it's definitely worth getting down here early to get the tickets. So it's about 12:30 now. We have to be back there by 6:15 to take our seats. The show starts at 6:30. I'm presuming they're not going to be doing like loads of pickups and stuff. Oh, a Disney shop. Oh, we've definitely got to have a look in here. I mean, I probably never like fit in any of them hills, but that is like something pretty special, and we haven't even walked into the shop yet. This is so cool. Wow. Pretty cool. And upstairs bit, but it looks like it's shut at the moment. They've got some barrier thing for us. Yeah. Probably wouldn't ever be able to afford anything in here. But it does. It looks pretty. I think Lollipop would really love this shop. I don't think I'd ever get her out of here if I bought her in here, to be perfectly honest. Either that or she'd go home and just make all of it herself. That's cool. Even the floor is like cool. Flowers all along the ceiling. This is a really nice little shop. I like this. Cool. And this is the sole of one of them, let alone the rest of the shoe. I mean, look at that. Press here. What does it do? Hold that a minute. Careful with it. Just want to see what it does if I press here. I can't see it doing anything, but oh, it's lighting up. Huh, that's so cool. There.
It's a shop to make you smile in.
Yeah, definitely. I know so many people would love this place. We've even got teddies up on the thing and the flowers as well.
That's what I said, this is the regular choice. I've not got a pair of boots similar to that. Well, not the same coloration, but regular choice.
Oh my god, that one there with like the Evil Queen on from Snow White. That is so cool.
Yeah, but look at the boots, the heel.
Yeah, I know. Actual Snow White in the heel of the boot. Imagine get one of them for a Disney trip. You'd never walk around in it all day though. I kind of like the cherries on the hill back there. That's kind of nice. Wow. Case is changing all Disney stuff. It's partly advertising their products. Not all of it. Some of it is just like Maleficent or Sleeping Beauty backgrounds. See, now it's going for a bunch of Aladdin stuff. That is pretty damn cool. So this Disney place is called Irregular Choice, for anyone who wants to know. I mean, even from the outside it looks like wow. And you go in and it just gets more wow. They've got all sorts, they've got mostly shoes in there. They've also got various different things. It looks like they've got leggings there, but that's the only pair of leggings I've seen. When they come up on the thing a minute ago, they did look really nice. They've got loads of different bags as well. Unfortunately, most of them do look sort of like hold bags like that, rather than put over your shoulder, which ones I prefer. But that is pretty damn cool. The Carnaby street so far got fairly standard posh bakes, Birkenstock. We've got Ray-Ban, Daniel Wellington. There might be a few more other interesting bits here. My mum's probably found her way into Benefit. I don't know where she... Oh no, she's over there. Office. I'll let you know if we find anything else particularly interesting down here. Found another interesting shop. We've got film-based socks, which obviously for me as a massive film nut, I really like the idea of. We've got standard Marvel etc. that you can get everywhere, but Star Wars they've got things like it and Pulp Fiction. Not necessarily your standard Reservoir Dogs. See what some of them look like on here. I don't recognise necessarily what all of these are from, but
yeah, this will work fine.
It's certainly interesting. Quite like them It socks. I might have them if they're not too much. Depends on their price. I imagine they'll probably be quite expensive. From the outside looks interesting. We're basically bang at the end of Carnaby Street now. Let's have a little look at what's in here. I really want to get them It socks. They were 16 quid, for anyone who was wondering. Interesting weird little art. This shop has some artists here or something. Dan Jamieson. Some exhibition. Mum, should we have a look downstairs at this art exhibit that's here temporarily?
What is it?
Look, art exhibit to the 29th. Should we have a look? Something. I don't know how many stairs are down there. Exhibit, and the artist is actually here, offering to customise things for free. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Go on, Mum, go for a dance with them. So we're now in Hamleys and there's loads of madness going on. Captain Hook's like running around and being Captain Hook, and got some pictures with some characters and like massive toys and stuff like that. We've got everyone flying like planes around, we've got balloons going on, bubbles I mean, like loads of stuff going on here. We've just walked in the door. Yeah, I can see why Mum has trouble getting me out of here when I was a kid. Looking for loads of bubbles, loads of bubbles everywhere. Bubbles in my face, bubbles everywhere. Oh God, it's busy in here. Oh, making weird balloon-shaped things. It's very busy in here. The Paddington stuff, obviously. Classics. Definitely tell we're in London.
Take the jacket off, it's too hot.
Well, I'm hot as well in here. Hamleys Monopoly version, 35 quid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a whole like Pokemon bit. There's 5 floors. Level, there's toilets and Hamleys. Obviously a good idea in a toy shop. What kids are like. Obviously free use. Got a massive Lego bus. Lego characters from the Lego movie round there. Loads of photo opportunities in here. If you happen to be coming by. Things for kids to have a go at. Five levels in Hamleys. Bunch of cool stuff for the big kids as well here in Hamleys. Mum took a picture of that throne. I don't think she saw that one. Did you see that one, Mum?
Yeah.
I saw you take a picture of the little one.
I did see the big one. I like this.
Yeah, I like that as well. If only we had the money, eh? Buy half the shop. Well, at least this section of the shop, at the very least. Like the one ring, I mean, how cool is that? To be fair, 18 quid, that is not that expensive at all. That one, 50. One for my normal nerdy Friday lot. They have BTS dolls in Hamleys. This is genuinely a thing. I'm trying to scare people over there. Hopefully you'll get my mum. Nice Lego figurines here. Now queuing to actually get into see Jack Whitehall. The queue is pretty damn manic and it's coming from all directions. So we was told to go over to the side that's nearer over Carnaby Street to queue up after we went into the other queue line. The queue is absolutely manic. The show's meant to start in half an hour, but somehow I don't think everyone's going to be sat down by then because, well, it's Palladium where you see them lights there, and that's just this side. There is another side, there's a queue bends round there, queue bends round that way as well, quite a way.
A little label thing over the top.
Yeah, I know, but that's not going to be in the shop.
Okay.
Queue is manic, innit, Mum?
Just a bit.
Just a bit. It doesn't help that there's all these works going on here either. But at least we've got our tickets, so we will be getting in. Whether we're going to get in before the actual show is meant to start, God knows. Maybe they'll start it late, I don't know.
I'm sure
It might be that they might be a bit delayed or something, maybe setting up cameras or something, I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for someone to arrive who's meant to be on the show. I genuinely don't know. But it is kind of manic here at the moment. Worth noting, if you're coming to see a TV taping here, apparently can't have any branding. So they've got plastic cups that they're putting people's sweets in. We've been asked to take the labels off our bottles. Dancing about. Looks like a really nice venue. London Palladium, first time here I think. Looking forward to the show, Mumsy?
Yeah, I think it's something.
Yeah.
This year anyway.
What?
This year, yeah.
This year? Hang on about.
Well, it's the first time I've been this year to the London Palladium. I normally go most years.
No, we don't usually go Palladium. Not Palladium.
I'm on a wind up. I'm pretending I'm posh.
Oh, alright.
I normally sit up there. You see the lamps?
Oh, yeah. A mile up so you can't see nothing. Sure you're not meant to be in one of them royal boxes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. That's where I normally sit.
Yeah. Alright, Miss Posh. So they put the safety curtain down to put it back up again. That makes perfect sense.
They've just tested it, make sure it works.
Probably. Very posh theatre inside. Pity that the drain open outside. So the show was okay. It wasn't particularly amazing, but I mean, you'll see what I mean when you watch it on Netflix. If you watch it on Netflix, it was alright. It was Jack Whitehall and his dad. It wasn't like particular like stand-up stuff. It was just sort of about his family life and that. There were a few bits that was funny, but not particularly like anything special. Obviously, I don't know yet if they got any shots of us in the audience. There was a camera right near us, but because of the angle of the lens, I'm not too sure whether it would have got us in or not, because it's quite a zoomy lens. So I don't know. You might see me on Netflix, you might not. So far, I haven't really caught myself on TV when we've watched these TV tapings, etc. So yeah, it was alright. Would I see Jack Whitehall live again? I think if he was on his own, potentially I'd go and see a stand-up show of his, because I've got a few DVDs and I do quite like his stand-up material, but I didn't particularly think that it was particularly great on this individual one. Yeah, so whether the drain is still being dug up or not, I don't know, outside the Palladium, but they didn't particularly have a very organised system for it. It wasn't clear which direction you should be going down, because they wanted one set people go line up one way down one end of it, and the other set down the other end of it, and it was a bit of a shambles, to be honest, on how it was put together. I know that they only started digging up the road pretty soon before this. I know that they didn't tell the Palladium that this was happening, because I heard the security talking about it, but you think they would have had at very least a few hours to organise how they was going to do it, and maybe get some posters up or something from a distance that you could actually see where you were going for it. So again, if with the TV tapings, if it's at the Palladium, what they do, you've got the applause store people around in the daytime. They'll scan whatever your code thing is that you got from online. If you've got priority, then they'll send you one way. If you haven't got priority, they'll send you another way. You'll want to be getting there fairly early if you've not got priority. The thing is, once you've got the ticket, you can go away and then come back. And then, obviously, then if you go away and stay away, then that's kind of like a not cool thing to do, because then you've just sort of given up the chance to get a ticket, and other people might not have been able to get one because you've taken that ticket and not used it. Although they did have a standby line outside as well still in the evening, where they was just sort of like looking what empty seats they had and managed to slot people in here and there. There was like 4 or 5 people who got incredibly lucky and got given front row, and me and Mum was like, we'll move forward. But sadly not. They just went and got some people from outside. But fair enough, they needed to fill that space, had to be done. I don't think that many people showed up, to be perfectly honest, compared to how many were supposed to be showing up. So you might still get lucky on a standby thing with these performances at night. But to stand your best chance, go and get a ticket early on, about lunchtime, for like a 6-7 o'clock show. We was there about lunchtime, pretty much when they opened the queue to get the tickets. Although people were queuing before that, quite a few people were queuing before that, but it didn't take long to get through that, get the tickets, and then hence we had a day wandering around. So I just thought I'd show you some of the stuff that's around in the area, so if you want to kill time before a show that you're going to go see, whether it's a TV taping for free or whether it is something that you've booked and paid for, just so you sort of know what's in the area in case it's useful to you.